Hello and welcome to our 5-minute class focusing on triangle pose. So to start with today, we're going to come into a comfortable seated position, whatever that means for you. It can be up on your knees, it can be cross-legged. And let's take a big inhale, and as we do, we're going to lift the hands up above the head. As we exhale, let's lean it over towards the left. So place your left hand down on the ground, your right hand comes up and over, and just take a gentle side stretch, making sure that both your hips are planted firmly on the ground and making sure that your chest isn't leaning forward. You're opening up towards the ceiling here. Next, inhale, bring the hands back up above your head. Exhale, bend it over to the other side. Remember here that we're not closing off the chest, so open up. Just take a couple breaths here. Inhale, back up to center, and exhale, bring the hands down. Let's come over onto all fours. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. We're going to leave the spine in a neutral position, and we're going to turn to look towards our left. So your left shoulder and your left hip come together. So you're shortening the left side, lengthening the right side. Come back to center. Do the same thing on the other. Your right shoulder and right hip come together. And back to center, big inhale. Exhale, left shoulder, left hip. Inhale to center. Exhale, right shoulder, right hip. Back to center, do that one more time each side, to the left and to the right, and come back to center. Now bringing your left leg out long. We're going to bring it long and bring it out towards the side. So it comes off of the mat and out towards the side. Now I like to point my toes up to face the front of your mat, but you can also have them out directly to the side. Completely up to you here, depends what your ankle feels like. And then rise up. Inhale, bring the hands up. Exhale, let's lean it over towards the left. So I'm just going to turn to face you. Lean it over towards the left side. Should feel a nice stretch all down the right side of the body here. Now I may be opposite you, but do your left side. Inhale, back up. Exhale, hands back down to the ground. Left leg comes back in, right leg goes out. Walk your hands back up. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, bend it over to the right side. Again, now feeling that stretch all down the left side of the body. Back up to center. Come back down to all fours. Hands slightly further in front, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Belly to thighs, hips to sky, nice bend of the knees. Feet here at the back of the mat, right leg lifts up high behind. Bring the right foot all the way up in between the hands, and then spin your left heel down to the ground and get your left foot parallel to the back of your mat. Windmill. Windmill the hands up. Come into your warrior pose, facing the front of the mat. We're not going to stay here for long. We're going to straighten that front leg. So straighten your right leg, reach your right hand as forward as you can. So it's like you're tilting your body over your right leg. Windmill the hands again. Right arm comes down, left arm goes up. Come into your triangle pose. You should feel a nice stretch around the hip area here. Now make sure that you're not leaning your chest forward just to reach that hand down to the mat. Lift it up, reach your chest open. It's as if you're trying to open your heart to the ceiling. Imagine there's a wall behind you and you're stacking everything up against it. You can look up to the top hand, straight out in front or down at your foot. Depends how your neck feels today. Let's look down to the right foot, bend the right knee, come back to that warrior two. And let's just flip the feet. So the right toes come in, left toes come out, warrior two to the back of your mat. Looking over your left hand. Just take a moment here, set yourself up, check your feet. Your left heel should be in line with your right arch. Start straightening that left leg. Lean your torso over that left leg. When you can get no further, windmill hands, left hand comes down, right hand comes up. And again, you're either looking up at that top hand, straight out in front, or look down. Just feel that stretch around the hip area, making sure that you're opening now the right side of the chest to the ceiling. It's always good to practice this against a wall if you're unsure whether you are collapsing forward. Try to make sure that the whole of your back is touching the wall. Looking down towards the left foot, bend into that left knee, windmill the hands back up to warrior two. Come to standing at the top of your mat, Tadasana. Inhale the hands up above your head. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, plant the hands and just come down to a seated position. So nice short practice today working on your triangle pose. I hope you enjoyed and I will see you next time.